What are your thoughts on coming back to the kibbutz now?
To be honest with you, I don't know yet. Every day I have another thought. Every day I have another, I don't know if we're going to come back or not.
The war is still 2 kilometers from here. We do not know what will happen.
We'll have to see. It's a very unclear future here on the kibbutz. Not because of the kibbutz, because of us.
Today, with my family, I think, can I bring them back here? Is it safe enough to put my grandchildren in bed at night and go home?
It's a bit of a question right now. And I hope that in the far future, this community will be as strong as it was, and that there will be quiet and peace in the area.
Hello.
Hi.
My name is Naomi Fletcher, and I live in this house for the last 40 years.
Hi, my name is Zohar. I'm about 45 years in kibbutz.
I'm Al Brandeis, member of the kibbutz for the last 38 years of my life.
I came here in the first time, 1975. We came here, we established the kibbutz on the dunes of Sinai, 5 minutes drive from the Mediterranean Sea. And we established a community. We established an agriculture on sandy soil in the heart of the desert, and we succeeded. Until Sadat visited Jerusalem. And then the peace agreement, that was the first time that we had to leave our home and build it in another place.
We were the first 3 families that had joined this kibbutz after they moved from Yamit, after the peace agreement with Egypt.
We built it here, in the place that it is now, on the border of the Gaza Strip, right in front of Rafiah and Deir el-Balach. And we built a community here from the beginning, and that was in 1982.
When the kibbutz was founded, socialism was a strong value. It faded away during time as we grew up and the world changed. But I think humanity, equality, these are the main values that hold the community together. We care for one another, especially in times of trouble. The community stands up, all for one and one for all.
We established the community on mutual respect, democratic values.
So I'm Ophir, and this is Kami. Kami, today she's 7 months old, and actually it's her first time in Sufa.
My name is Mika. Married to Matan. We have a baby, and this is my parents' home. Here I grew up. They are living here for 30 years, and I'm just taking care of the garden because they are not here.
My name is Danny Kestenbaum. I'm living in Kibbutz Sufa from 1986, just after I finished serving in the army.
I came to Sofa before 2 years ago, and I came to manage the community.
Currently, I'm the CEO of the kibbutz, handling all the finance and business project in the kibbutz.
So the community manager, I need to take care of the people. I need to give them the services they need. It's mean to the kids.
We have here informal education. After the school, they come with the bus, and they have a place that they are spending time together, eat together, play together.
So the kids that the future of the kibbutz. We need to take all the energy and to put on the kids, because if we have a strong group and we have strong kids, we can look the future of the kibbutz.
So I'm the head of culture for the last 3 years in the kibbutz. The culture with what makes people happy, what gives people a reason to stay together and be united. And I also think that the culture is what makes the community, and community is what makes the culture. It's come together.
Current business of the kibbutz is citric orchard, milking farm. Also, we are growing potatoes, peanuts, carrots, and our new businesses is regarding solar project, making electricity from solar.
I haven't seen the swimming pool empty since I don't know how many years. This is a sad sight. Normal day in about one and a half hour. Families with children would come here to enjoy our lovely swimming pool, which is now unfortunately empty. The grass is not mown because we haven't been here for 9 months. All 3 of my children learned how to swim here. My grandchildren learned how to swim here.
That Saturday, I sat here on the stairs with my gun. I didn't realize at the beginning what really happened. I heard shootings around my house. I know that I'm close here in my house, and I have my son in his house, my daughter her house, and I cannot help them. I'm a medic and a mother, and I was sitting here waiting for a call until a friend called me and said that my son is injured, and I found Ido. From the beginning, it was a fatal injury. I gave him initial treatment, a basic life support. I sat near Ido about 7 hours, and when I came home, without words, they understood. And Ido's son asked me, "Why did you come back and Daddy didn't?" These words
For me, Sofa is freedom, because I can be here, me.
I would say adventure.
Sufa is, for me, is home.
His connection.
Married with my wife in 1987. It's nearby the place that we are taking this picture.
My name is Taya. I'm 36 years old. I have 3 kids. I arrived to this kibbutz 4 or 5 years ago, and I own the grocery.
I have 3 children and I have 4 grandchildren. Most of my life I've been here. Practically grew up here from a young man, raised a family here. You get attached to the place, you get attached to the people, and there's something in the atmosphere. The quiet, the slowness of life here, I like it.
My husband, Yuval, from the kibbutz, for us it was obvious. We want to raise our kids the same way we was growing up. For us here it's like one big family, and it's calm. We have no cars driving inside of the kibbutz. For us it's the safest way to grow up.
In the university I met my husband, and then he came here with me to meet my parents and to see the kibbutz, and he fell in love with this place. So we actually moved here together, and we married in the swimming pool of the kibbutz. It was a very beautiful wedding. We wish to raise Rakefet here.
We can in the kibbutz combine work and life together.
We did a lot of new things. I worked with the children, so I managed the shop. I worked in the industries here that used to belong to Sufa. And I also was the secretary of the kibbutz for a year and a half.
It's one of the memory I have that my wife is teaching our oldest son to riding the bike.
Most of the people think that kibbutz is a connected community, but here it's different. You can work wherever you want and earn your own money, but we just take care of each other.
I like the community. We're all like a big family, and we're taking care of each other. And actually, I have my home, but all the kibbutz is also my home.
It also feels like we are all here like roommates. We take care of each other. I was giving birth, so everyone cooked to me for 2 weeks.
I remember that ARTFORD delegation came to Ofakim and Ramat Gan, and they say, what you need? And we told them, we don't know. So they told us, we're here, and we came for you, for this community, and we don't go. And something of this word, it was for us a lot of hope. Hope that someone over there think about Sufa and think about the people.
I think it's important to us to be united and be friends all over the world. We almost have the same problems, but in different locations.
It's like two people inside, that one is hell no, it's not going to no. And the second one is of course. So it's still like a war inside, but I think that yes.
I hope that most of my friends will have the strength to come back and rehabilitate their life here. I hope that we will be able to raise children here like we did before.
So this is my home. You're welcome to come in.
Are you going to come back?
It's a big question, but we came here at first with a big dream to make this place like the best place to live in. Someone cut the dream in the middle of the time, but in somewhere inside of my heart, I still want this dream to come true. I still want to make a place like a heaven for my kids to grow up. I want them to feel free at their life.
That depends. In the short run, I'm pessimistic. For the long run, I'm optimistic. It's difficult, but we will get over it somehow. It's very, very difficult. There are going to be many waves to the 7th of October, but in the long run, we shall overcome.
I hope that in the future we will be able to see here families, babies, lots of children. I hope to celebrate here the holidays together with the community. Me and my husband decided to build a new home here in the new neighborhood of Sufa. We're very excited from the fact that we will have a new home. Now it's in hold, but we are still dreaming